Never a dull day lately for us.
Oh, it's crazy, right?
Oh, we hit like Thursday and it's been non-stop since then.
We started 12-hour shifts, what, a month and a half ago?
Oh. Let's go down here so we can socially distance. Yeah, we've been out a lot at 78 more Sabs, so if you see us back, we're trying to catch up with Gina to write her a nuisance ticket, just to give you guys a heads up.
I haven't seen it.
The last time we saw somebody that saw her was, I think they left a message Friday at like 3 o'clock. But just if the neighbors are calling you.
Grab her?
Yeah, if you want to write her a nuisance ticket for me, I'd appreciate it if you see her. Because basically we're tired of the dog barking in the back, the pit bull. I've got
We'll be happy to do that as a trick.
The people next door are complaining, the Apicellis.
Yeah.
I've got the lady across the street. I got a lady on the corner.
Apicelli's funny. Have you sat down with her? She's a riot.
Which one?
The old Apicelli.
Oh, yeah.
Lady. She's funny.
Oh, yeah.
She'll come talk your ear off, but she's a riot.
Yeah, I've got probably about 12 phone messages from them all.
Is it Rita?
Yeah, Rita and Joe. Yeah, we've been trying to catch her up because at this point the barking is just, I have enough to just issue her the infraction. $75 infraction, but next time if it continues, here you go, here's your summons, go to court, go talk to the judge.
Stop, yeah.
No, but it makes the neighbors
What time
feel
is the
good.
dog? Is it out all during the day and night, or?
Yeah, Thursday it was out from like 2 o'clock in the afternoon until like 10 o'clock at night barking. So one of your guys came out at like 8, she brought the dog in and brought the dog back out at 8:30 after they left. So, all right, you got your driver's license?
Yeah, my husband wanted to give it because we're staying here while that place is being fixed. So.
Okay. So is this?
This is this address too. So because the homeowners might be under, the insurance might be under that house. The other address.
All right.
No, if you need.
Yeah, I'll need her rabies information. Just bear with me for a second. We don't need those. All right. So you had the dog out here and she ran off?
No, I opened the door. She
Okay.
bolted. She ran down the street.
Okay. How long have you had Athena?
When did I get it? I think it was April 20th, I believe we adopted her.
All right. Is that a rabies certificate?
Yeah, I believe everything's on here. Is that it there? I think so.
All right. Let me just take a peek. Because what's going to happen is if she doesn't have a valid rabies.
Yeah, she has a tag on her.
All right. What rescue did you get her from?
Humane Society in Millington.
Okay.
She originally came from North Carolina.
It's a THS. Millington. 21. All right. She's a Basset mix. Is that correct?
Yep.
And has she ever done anything like this before that you've had her?
Not since we've had her.
All right. Is she spayed?
Yes.
And how old is she?
4.
And the dog is up to date. There's that back. Can you bring out Athena on a leash for me to see, please? Make sure we're not starting our quarantine off with Cuja. Yeah. I gotta go grab a quarantine order. I'll be right back. Hi, Athena. Hi. Alright. Hi, honey. Okay, you can bring her back in the house. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Let's go.
Go back inside, Athena.
See you. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
I would think there's some pit in there.
Yeah. It's got a shaped face. It's a shaped head, yeah. That's not what I was thinking. It does
When they come from the south, the code that the rescues like to use if their pit bull mix is lab mix, terrier mix,
Sure.
basset mix, anything that's not pit bull.
That's it. Yep.
I see it all the time. One of the bites I just did on Monday, they're telling me it's a boxer mix. It was a full-fledged American pit bull terrier. Alright, so dog's going to be on a 10-day home quarantine here until June 8th.
Yeah, so we'll go back to our regular schedule.
So you guys have been doing 12-hour days?
4 on, 4 off, 12-hour days.
Oh,
Not bad, 4 off, but 4 on, it gets old, man.
I'm sure.
You can have 7 feet or 7 A, like those other guys. Those fucking-
Alright, I need you to read that. She's going to be on a 10-day home quarantine.
Alright, I'm gonna take off today, go do the pool.
Alright. Have a good one.
Take care.
You too. Alright. You could just sign that for me.
So what happens after the 10 days?
So on day 10, I'm going to come out, I'm going to knock on your door, and I'm going to ask you to bring her out like you just did, just so I can make sure she's not showing any signs of rabies, which is basically anything neuro. She makes sure she's eating, she's drinking, and she's acting like a normal dog. That's your copy. Should she show any signs of rabies like that, call me immediately, get her to the vet. Big thing is if she charges off the property again during the quarantine, she's coming with me to complete it at animal control.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta.
I mean, she did bite somebody. I mean, I have 2 young kids. I mean, should I take her back to Humane Society? You know?
Can't do anything with her during the 10 days.
Okay, so I should leave with the 10 days.
Yep, if you're not comfortable keeping her here during the quarantine at any point, you can call us. She can finish it at animal control. There is a $10 a day charge for that. I would think long and hard if this is the dog for you. You've only had her a month. She's now comfortable in the home. I can't say it's going to happen again, but based on the repeat pattern I've seen with some dogs, it's a good possibility. You know, and having the young kids, I can't say for sure.
Okay.
But definitely something to think about if this is the right dog for the family. Usually the 4 to 6 week mark is when we start to see some of the rescues start to act out, things like this happen.
Okay.
Because
Should I go in and talk to my husband for a minute? Because maybe we should take the dog now. I mean,
well, if I take her, you're still going to be responsible to pick her up at the end of the quarantine.
Okay.
Because I don't take dogs that have a bite history. So at that point, it would be whether you return her to the Humane Society or she stays with you.
Okay.
So if you want to go in and talk to your husband for a minute, that's fine.
Okay, I'll do that.
You're taking that dog right now.
Probably.
There's no question about it. They were looking for a reason to get rid of it.
Probably, but she's coming back on day 10 to get her dog.
Yeah, oh yeah. You got a card or anything?
Yeah.
Not doing it,
Yeah, I got one in the van. I'll give it to you. When they ordered our new vests, they forgot a little pocket for the cards and such. Yeah.
Here comes the dog.
Yeah. I just, based,
We're here like all the time.
that's what I'm saying, based on that. That's why I threw that out there. I don't want you guys to come here and get bit.
Yeah, I'll just shoot it, right? Like,
I hear nothing, la la la.
It happened. What are you
It,
gonna
it,
do?
it does, you know, it's one of those, your safety first. That's my thing. Yeah, the one I had on Monday up in housing, the guy got bit. Like all through here. It was like half hour later I saw him and his hand was, I'm like, you need to go to the ER now. Well, I wanted to be here to talk to you. I'm like, go to the ER. I will catch up
Yeah,
with you.
right.
I can talk to your wife. Just go get yourself checked out. Yeah, he ended up having quite a few sutures put in. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, this lady's gonna need something done, I think.
Yeah, I will.
She's such a good victim. Oh no, oh it's fine, it happens. You know, it's probably my fault.
Yeah, I want to talk to her before, you know, and get a full story because I can come back and issue later today. 'Cause I just,
That sounds like they just don't have control of the dog, like they don't have control of the kid. I mean, dogs went out, I get that. But
and like I was saying, you know, the 4 to 6 week mark is when they get comfortable, and it's a Southern dog from the Humane Society. She's a terrier. It's kind of 1, 2, 3, no surprise. They,
I guess we'll just think about it, but yeah, we may have you pick her up. But
all right.
can we take her out for walks and stuff?
On a leash in the yard. She cannot leave this property.
Okay.
That's the big thing. So no car rides. If she has a medical emergency, she can go to the vet. But if I hear from anybody that she's out in the middle of the street, no questions asked, she finishes at animal control.
Okay.
So like I said, you know, have a conversation with the kids, the husband, and she can go on a leash in the backyard, but she has to be on a leash when she walks out that door. She can't be off leash.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good.
Okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
yeah.